So for question 1, identify the meaning of the term groundwater flow. It is C, movement of water through rocks below the soil. Remember, you have the groundwater, the top of which is the water table, and it's that underground layer of water that is always there. Okay, but because there's a lot of soil and rocks and things in it, the water takes a very long time to move through it. It's a very slow movement, the groundwater flow. Process of river erosion is B, abrasion. Okay, abrasion is the sandpapery effect. Type of erosion. None of the others are erosion, but I think most of you did all right with that. For question 2, state how one named river channel characteristics change downstream. For that, you need to actually say how. Some of you just use words like discharge or velocity, but you didn't say how they changed. Okay, so you need to read that question carefully. For question 3, an input and an output of the drainage basin. Okay, this is the hydrological cycle. Precipitation is an input. Evaporation is an output. You're not asked for any flows there, so we're not asking for how water moves through the system, just how it leaves and how it gets in there. Question 4 is about the flow and the store. Okay, one flow, how it moves through the system, groundwater flow, surface runoff, for instance, and the store is just where water stays in one place. So the river, for instance, is a store of water. Question 5, one process of river erosion. You can have hydraulic action, abrasion, attrition, or solution. Again, 2 marks. So we don't just name it, we say how it works. For number 6, describe how a waterfall is formed. Generally, most of you did well on that, but the main thing here is that you need to use the geographical vocabulary. Plunge pool, overhang, gorge, mention of hard and soft rock. You have to describe that process in full to get the 4 marks. 2 ways river transports its load. You've got suspension and traction. These are the main ones that people said, but of course you've also got solution as well. Remember, don't mix up solution in terms of erosion and transport. They are 2 different things. So 2 ways a river transports its load for 4 marks. You needed to have named each type of transport, but then described how it works. For question 8, most of you did really well, actually, but the key thing that you need to remember, and I said it here, use data and numbers. Most of you did the P paragraphs, make your point, give an explanation, and you used all of the resources there, okay? But you need to use numbers, data from the graphs. You need to say how much discharge in River P from the graph up here. How many hours did it take? Okay, you really need to be very, very specific with that. But overall, really, really good first test, Year 10. So well done, and take note of your feedback. And we'll move on. We'll come back to this again when we do the end of unit test.